Email marketing is a very important part of every e-commerce brand. Let's say, for example, if a customer places an order on your website, after completing the order, you want to notify them that their order has been placed successfully. And you, as a vendor, you would also want to receive an email notifying you that you have a new order to fulfill. And there are a lot of other use cases where you would want to communicate with your website users through email. Let's say during account sign up and verification, you might need to send out promotional emails with new updates and offers, or you might even want to send out follow-up emails on abandoned transactions. There are a lot of ways that you can use email communication to boost your e-commerce business. But the thing is, when working with WordPress and WooCommerce, email deliverability does not work straight out of the box. That is why in this video, I'm going to walk you through how you can configure your WooCommerce site so that you'll be able to send emails directly from your WordPress website to your customer's inbox. So for instance, I have this WooCommerce website right here. On the checkout form, I've entered all the required details, including my email address. And if I place an order, you can see that the order was successful. But if I check my email inbox, I've not received any confirmation email to tell me that I've successfully placed an order on this website. Even if I check the spam folder, there is nothing. And whereas we are supposed to get an email anytime a new order was placed, that's for you as the vendor, and the customer should also get an email for every completed order. But this is not working right now. Another thing that you are going to notice is that by default, the type of emails you can send are very limited. You can send emails to customers when an order is on hold, processing order, completed order, and all those kind of stuff. But you don't have the option to send out emails to follow up on failed transactions or abandoned carts. I'm going to show you how you can set up all of that right in this video. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, give this video a like, and also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. So to get started, come over to plugins and click on add new plugin. We are going to install 3 plugins right now. The first plugin is WP Mail SMTP by WP Forms. Just type this in the search box, WP Mail SMTP. And you'll see this right here with over 3 million active installations. And this is the plugin that we are going to use to send out emails directly from our website. Just go ahead and install now. The second plugin you should install is Email Template Customizer for WooCommerce. Just type in Email Template Customizer right here, and you're going to see this guy with over 20,000 active installations. And this is the plugin you are going to use to really customize the email template you are going to send from WooCommerce. So install this plugin next. After this, the third plugin we are going to need is Omnisend. Just come over to this search box and type in Omnisend. Here you are going to see email marketing for WooCommerce by Omnisend with over 7,000 active installations. And this plugin will help you set up proper email marketing for your WooCommerce website. So you can send out follow-up emails for abandoned transactions. You can set up email automations. You can create pop-up forms. You can send out SMS and all those kind of stuff. So just go ahead and click install now to install this plugin. After installing these plugins, you just want to go ahead and activate all 3 of them. Now that we are done activating these plugins, let's start by configuring the email SMTP of our website. And that is what we are going to use the first plugin for. So just come over here where you have WP Mail SMTP and then click on settings. We don't have a license key at the moment because we are using the free version of this plugin, which is going to work perfectly. So you just want to scroll down to where you have primary connection. And the first thing you want to do is to enter the from email. That means whenever you send out emails from your website, the email that you enter here will be the sender address. And what you want to do here ideally is to get a custom email for your domain, because that is better than using, let's say, a generic Gmail, email and all those kind of stuff. And then you want to scroll down. I will recommend you turn on Force from email, because there might be other plugins on your website that have a different from email. So if you force from email, it is going to override the email address that you have there. And then if you scroll down, you want to add the from name. That means the name people will see on the emails you send. Now, you might want to use the name of your business. That will work. You could start to use your name. Whatever name works best for you is fine, but I'm just going to enter my name right here. And then I'll also turn on Pause from name. You can decide to turn on return path if you want. The most important part of this setup process is the mailer. Now, there are a number of options here: SendLayer, SMTP.com, Brivo, Amazon Email Service, Google, Mailgun, we also have Outlook, Postmark, SendGrid, Spark Post, Zoho Mail, or if the SMTP you want to use is not among these options, you can go with other SMTP. But by all means, you don't want to use the default option, because this is the reason why your emails are not delivering at the moment. You are going to notice that the recommended options are SendLayer, SMTP.com, and Brivo. And whichever option you use, this plugin has the documentation that will guide you through the process. Let's say for SMTP.com, once I click on this documentation link, you're going to see a full guide, or if you like to watch videos, you can watch a video that will walk you through how to configure that. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to use Gmail, and you can see we have a notification here saying the Gmail mailer works well for sites that send low number of emails and all of that. So if you expect to send a high volume of emails, or if you find that your web host is not compatible with the Gmail API restrictions, then they recommend considering a different mailer option. But I'm just going to use this. This is just for example, and I'll scroll down here, and what I need to do to use Google as my mailer is to get my client ID and my client secret. Also, I'll need to paste this authorized redirect URI. Now, to get all of this, you just need to follow a simple setup process of creating a Google Cloud account. And just like with the other mailers, they also have a documentation here that will guide you through this process. So I'll just get my client ID and my client secret and paste right here. And that's basically it. I'll just scroll down here and click on Save Settings. All right, settings were successfully saved. And then there's just one more step. We need to allow plugin to send emails using our Google account. So I'll just click here to confirm the authorization. At this point, we should be able to send emails from this website. So to test it out, I'll come over to the website again. Let me just try to buy another product. Let's say these golden lamps. Click Add to Cart, and then View Cart. Proceed to checkout, and then we already have all the required details right here. So I'll click on Place Order. Okay, the order has been received successfully, and now if I check my inbox, you see that I've received an email confirming this order, right? So customers who place an order will get a nice email like this. Just notify them that their order has been received. Now, this email is for the customer. The vendor will also receive an email notifying them that an order has been placed, just like this. So the customer name placed a new order on your store. You can see details, and then you can start fulfilling this order. So just by doing this alone, all the other email templates on WooCommerce will be working on your website as well. So if I come over to WooCommerce settings and then emails, you can get to see the different email templates that you have here. When there's a new order, the seller will get an email, cancelled order, failed order. When there's an order on hold, the customer will get an email, processing order to the customer, completed order, refunded order, customer notes, reset password, or create a new account. Now, if you don't want to send out any of these emails, let's say when an order is processing, I can just come over here and disable it. It's as simple as that. You can also scroll down. Here, you can get to enter the header image that your email templates are going to use. That's what will appear in the logo section of the emails. So to add a header image, you just want to paste the URL of the image you want to add. So I'll just get the logo here inside my WordPress dashboard. Just come over to Media, and this logo right here, click on it, and then you are going to find the URL to the image right here. So I'll copy this and then just paste the URL. Also, you can get to customize the footer text, the base color of the emails. Let's say I want to use a color that is related to the brand of this store, which is what you would want to do ideally. So I'll just get this primary color and then come over and paste it here. And then you can also customize the background color. I'll just leave it to white, body background color white as well, and body text color is going to be black. Just leave all of these the way they are, and then click on Save Changes. Now, you might want to stick to the native settings on WooCommerce to customize your email template. But if you want to really take control of how your email is going to look, you can use the second plugin we installed, which is the email template customizer for WooCommerce. So if I click on email templates, so here you can get to see all the emails your website will be sending out, and then you can click on edit. This plugin is going to give you a nice graphical user interface that you can use to customize your email. You can see you can select the email type, you can add different layouts and sections to the email, you can add different elements through these widgets that you have right here, and it even gives you the option to write your own custom CSS to help you style your emails better. So over here you can get to see a preview of what your email will look like both on mobile and on desktop. So if you really want to customize the emails you are going to be sending out from your website, this plugin is going to help you achieve that. And once you are done with all your customizations, you can just click on update and that will do it. Now let's just go back to our WordPress dashboard. At this point, there is just one more thing you need to do in order to have a complete email package for your e-commerce site. Statistically speaking, over 70% of the customers who get to the checkout page on your store will not complete their payment. So you'll be leaving a lot of money on the table if you don't have an automated way to follow up and recover this abandoned transaction. And this is the problem the third plugin we installed is going to help us solve. So come over here to where you have Omnisend for WooCommerce, and you can see that the description for this plugin is send personalized and automated emails, collect subscribers, and turn first-time visitors into lifelong customers. There are actually a lot of things that you can do with the Omnisend plugin, and I've made videos about them on this channel in the past, which I'm going to link in the description. But right now, let's focus on how to set up abandoned cart recovery emails with this plugin. So the first thing you need to do is to connect your WooCommerce store to your Omnisend account. And this will allow Omnisend to pick events such as abandoned carts on your store and respond with the appropriate email. So to do that, you can just click on this connect your account button. If you don't have an Omnisend account yet, just click the first link in the description of this video and sign up for your new Omnisend account. You can start using Omnisend for free. They have a completely free plan with a lot of features. And when you decide to upgrade to any of the paid plans, just use my coupon code Emmanuel and you are going to get a 5% discount for yourself. So both the sign up link and the discount code will all be in the description of this video. And also, let me show you a great deal that Omnisend is currently offering WooCommerce store owners. If we come over to their website, you are going to see here, WooCommerce merchants can get 30% off for the first 3 months and a $1,000 migration package for free. And to get the full details, you can just click on this link right here, and that will bring you to the landing page for this offer where you can get the full details. So WooCommerce owners will get 30% off for the first 3 months with $1,000 migration package for free. And you just need to use the code ONLYWOO, right? This code is also going to be in the description. And as at the time of recording this video, this offer is going to be valid for like the next 11 days. So you can just come over to this page and click on claim deal. And if you want to see more details of what you are getting, contact import, automation setup for free, segment setup for free, sign-up forms and pop-ups for free. And then you also get custom domain setup. You can get all of these if you've never had a paid plan with them and you have a WooCommerce store connected to your Omnisend account. So just go ahead and click the link in the description if you want to learn more about this offer and also get to try it out. And with that said, let's proceed to connect our WooCommerce store to our Omnisend account. So right now, I'll just go ahead and click on approve to connect my Omnisend account to my WooCommerce store. Now just go ahead and set your brand assets. This is what Omnisend is going to use on the forms and the emails you are going to be creating from your account. So you can enter your logo, your brand colors, the fonts, social links, and when you are done, just click on Save Brand Assets. Now over here inside your account, you are going to see these custom goals that you can work with, either recover abandoned carts, or collect subscribers on your website, or welcome new subscribers with an email, or drive traffic to your store with an email. Right now, our concern is to recover abandoned carts, so we're going to click on Launch Workflows. So this workflow is going to allow you to send targeted and automated reminders to shoppers who add products to their cart but leave without buying, right? So I'm going to click on continue setup. Now here's why I like OmniSend so much. You can also send SMS in addition to emails. So I'm going to click yes to add SMS channel to recover abandoned carts, and then I'm going to click on start workflows. Now your abandoned cart and checkout workflows are now active. So I'm going to click show my workflows. So here under automation, you can see that we have two workflows, one for abandoned cart. If a customer adds a product or products to their cart and then they do not proceed with the transaction, 1 hour later, they are going to get an email reminding them to come and complete their order. Or if a customer gets to the checkout page and for whatever reason did not complete the payment, in 1 hour time, they are going to get a reminder to complete the payment. And this can be a big boost for your business, because if out of all the abandoned transactions on your store, you're able to recover just 50%, just imagine how much impact and profit that will make for your business. Now, you can further customize these workflows. Just click on the one you want to work with, and that will open the workflow editor, which is very easy to use. Here you have the different steps in the workflow. This workflow will be triggered when a customer starts their checkout and will end when they complete the order. But you can change the trigger if you want. Maybe when a customer adds a product to cart. This will usually be for the abandoned cart workflow. Click on the message and all those kind of stuff. And then you can add the trigger filters. Let's say I want the first email to go out after 30 minutes instead of 1 hour. So I'll just change the time here to minutes and then just enter 30. So after 30 minutes, they'll get the first email. And over here, this is the message in the email that they'll get. There are items in your cart that can sell out fast. Get them before they are gone. This is a very good way to create urgency, but you can further customize the message that you have here. Just click on it, and then you can change the subject line, the pre-header, the sender name, the email address, and then you can click edit content to edit the content of the email itself. Then there's a wait time of 11 hours. I might want to reduce this to maybe 6 hours. That's up to you. You can fully customize this whichever way you want it to be. And right at this step, there's an SMS that is scheduled to go out after 12 hours. So just customize it whichever way you want it to be. If you want to drag in more items, let's say an email, you can just bring in the email widget or SMS or send a push notification. You can add delays, tag contacts, complete the workflow, or carry out A/B tests. Now, once you are done with all your customizations, before I close this, let's do a quick test and see if this workflow is actually working. And to do that, I'm going to reduce the time to, let's say, just a minute so that we won't have to wait for long. And then I'll click on publish changes. And now let's go over to our store, all products, and then let's want to buy these golden lamps again. Click add to cart. And then from this point, the add to cart workflow will be triggered. And if I click on view cart and then click on proceed to checkout, from this point, the checkout workflow will be triggered until the customer places an order. But let's just leave this for now and let's see what's going to happen after 1 minute. And as expected, we got an email here. We'll notice you left some items in your cart. These items will soon be gone, so grab them while you can, so customers can click on complete your order, and that will take them back to our store where they can proceed with the payment. So this is so nice and helpful that you have an automated way to follow up with failed transactions. So I'm going to take this back to 30 minutes because a minute might just seem too close. And then, but you could use any time that you want. And then there are other options as well, like audience filters. You can customize the exit conditions too. So we have the first condition is when the customer places an order, or you can add multiple conditions. Then you have the frequency. How often do you want to trigger this workflow for each customer? If you want to limit it, you can check this. And then let me just use 1 day and then click on save. And once you are done making all of these changes, you can click update and then just go ahead and click publish changes. Here you can select what will happen to contacts who are already in this workflow. I will select let them finish the workflow and then click on publish changes. So I hope the tips I've shared in this video will help you make more sales and more money in your business. And if you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section. And if you got value from this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.